Alright, so for the database, this is the table that I have created. So this is for the author. This is the data for the author. And then we have books. And also we also have the user. So next, I will explain about the lab retrieve. Right, so without further ado, I will explain about the lab retrieve. So this is the main activity. So when I click the start button, so the Android Studio will run the app, and this main activity is the first screen loaded when the app started. So this main activity function is to recite the next row if the user already logged in. So it will go directly to the book list, and then it will go to the login activity. So you can see here, main activity will control the navigation logic at the beginning of the apps. Okay, so next I will enter the username and password. So I will show you the API's utils. So actually, this part is where the file store my base URL for the API. So this is the link. So this is the server address. This is the server address the app uses to call the REST API. So this will help create the service instant. So retrofit can call endpoint like login, retrieve book list, add book, update, and delete. So if the API link is from here, the app cannot retrieve any data from the database that I have shown. Okay, so next is the login activity. So this is the code. So actually, this will allows the user to enter the username and password over here. And then when I click the login, the app reads the input and validates it, and then it will call the API login endpoint using retrofit. And then if login successful, the app saves the login session using share pref manager. Then I will click the login button. So the login successful, and then it will appear the interface of the book list and the logout. And then I will explain about the book list activity. So before that, I will click this button. So it will show the list of the book. So actually, this is the main page that display all the book, and actually it use recycler view to show the list. So when this list loads, it calls the retrieve API, book service get books, and then the API returns a list of book objects. Then the adapter display them. So here's the code of the book adapter. So actually, when I click one of the book, and I will click it long because I have coded the on long click where when I click long on the book that I want to open, so it will appear the pop-up of the details and delete. So if I click details, it will show the details of the book that I want to that I click. So this is the code for the book details activity. So next, this is the code for the new book activity. So when user want to add book, user can fill in, user can click this button, and then user can fill the form field like title and author and so on, and then let me try. Okay, so when I click add book, so the app will collect the input and send it to the API using post request. So after the API inserted, so after the API insert it into the database successfully, so the app returns to book list activity, and the new book will appear in the list. So this is the book that we have added. So it appears because the retrieve API reads the latest row from the database. So after insertion, the next refresh shows the new record. So that is all for the lab retrieve. Thank you.